Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark. We're in Season 10. This is our third attempt trying to survive solely inside Timberwolf Mountain. We've survived for 3 days so far. If you remember, we started out this particular run very improbably, right in the middle of the, practically, just a couple of hours before darkness fell. And somehow we survived. And now we are in the hut. We tried to go exploring. We're looking for a way back to where we were like 2 or 3 episodes ago, where we found where there were some of the storage crates, because we want to bust into the storage crates now. So here's where we are, basically. And the other problem that we have right now is that, of course we're cold, and of course we're hungry all the time too. So here we go. Let's head back into the game. And now we're fully warm. We're ravenous though. We don't have any food. Thankfully, food only. Oh, it looks really windy out here. Yeah, it's a triple. Let me just get a little bit of a fire going here. We gotta try to keep our warmth up, because that's the thing, if we start exploring outside, that's gonna kill us. And I basically want to extend the time before I start starving. For as long as possible. So, we might as well take a little bit of time to boil off the water. Add it to our supply. And then, 17 minutes left, let's melt. And now we've got 22. Okay. The wind is still blowing a little bit, but we're going to just deal with it. First of all, right here is a cattail plant. And then the other thing I'm looking for is more wood. This is probably going to make us cold, but it's worth the wood. Okay, let's get back in here. Oh, and even in here we're still freezing. Okay, so first things first, let's eat just that little bit. Keep us from starving. And we can drink. 24 and 9. 25 and 9 is 33. So we should be able to rest for like 2 hours. And get some of our warmth back, right? Yes. I'd really like to get our warmth back a little more. So we're going to start a fire. I'm using the reclaimed wood just because the cedar limbs or the cedar wood is easier to burn. So when I'm out on the trail, we're starving anyway. Doesn't matter. Let's boil the water that we have. And let's melt some more snow. Okay. Okay, the cold is back. Going up. It's not going to in a little bit. It's going to start going down again. But let's drink some. Feels like 32. If it goes down to 31, that's going to start dropping. $33. And we are starving, unfortunately, but with that wind blowing, I am sure if I go outside right now, it is probably like a 3. Even if I had spoiled meat right now, that would be good. I'm sure if I go outside, it's going to be a 3 cold because of the wind. The wind chill is just going to kill me, so I'm going to stay in here for right now. I'm at 96%. Those apart. Oh, I just get cured leather. Well, that's not incredibly useful. Let me pull the cured leather out of here. And let's see if I can... Oh, I can repair. Well, let's give it a try. I mean, we have the... Okay, now they're at 77. Well, that's a little bit better. It sounds like the wind died down, too. Oh, it has. Okay, so let's go. And this time, as opposed to heading in that direction, head off in this direction. It's a 2-arrow cold. Spending time harvesting cattail plants, but it is worth it. Cattail plants are like the best creation ever, really. They are practically one of the only things that you can get 2 for 1. This is my protection right now. If I run into a wolf. If I run into a bear, I don't have any protection. Just kind of a problem. Okay, I'm pretty sure that way goes to the wheel. And the wheel's not really where I want to go. If I start getting cold, I'm going to want to get build a fire by a place that has wood, Um, it's a deer. Oh my gosh, it's a downed deer. This is mine. It's mine. Start a fire. Okay. Start. My dear. So we started out looking for cargo crates, and we ended up having a little picnic. Alright, let's add a little bit more fuel to that guy. Oh, 94% frozen. Boy, there's not a whole lot of meat on here, is there? Yeah, I got to. Because we got to cook these bad boys up and just eat them. Okay. Eat. Eat. Oh, there we go. We'll also drink a little bit. Whoops. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so now we're just hungry now. And a little bit winded. How much? Got a half an hour. Oh, that sky doesn't look good. Well, let's boil the water. Okay, and then let's just melt some snow. Okay. I probably should have. It's one arrow. Probably should have spent the time breaking down this firewood right here. But okay, now it's a too cold. As in too cold to stay out here. Follow the footsteps. Now we just have to watch out for this wolf out here. Okay, this was a great little test.
Feels like night is coming.
Yep, that's why we're heading back home. Okay, there we go. And we're back inside. Okay, so we're numb, tired, we're ravenous, and we're slaked. This part's easy. And we can spare another one of those. Okay, so how cold is it right now? It's 31. Okay, so once again, we're going to sleep for like 4 hours or something. I want to do this in 4-hour increments in case it starts getting so cold. It's 24. 24 minus 33. Whew. We'll sleep for another 4. Okay, now we're hungry. So we'll eat. And eat a little bit more. We'll also drink. And then we'll sleep for another 4 hours. Hopefully we don't get too cold. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, and we have hypothermia. Wonderful. Yeah, this is the problem with the temperature getting too cold and then you sleeping. Okay, so let's eat. Okay, there's one other thing that I need to do, and that is we're gonna drop those. Okay. They're still numb. Well, let's boil some water. Oh, we have even more. Let's boil some more water. Gonna have a little bit of a problem with food. Then we drink. I don't know what the temperature looks like. Let's read this. You'll weaken if you stay above freezing. Stay above freezing for 24 hours. Oh, remain above freezing. Okay. So we can't go back to freezing again. So let's rest for an hour. The fire is probably going to go out. That's okay. Yeah, now we're like super chilled. Look at the energy go down. Okay. What we need to do is we need to get a huge supply of wood. How bad is it out here? It's really, really cold. We need a huge supply of wood, though. And we're super tired. This is what the problem's going to be right here. Is that, first of all, we have no food. We will keep trying until we get it. Oh, we're exhausted. Okay. So let's rest for like 4 hours or something. That's going to be a problem. Oh, we're tired. Starving, so, and the wind is blowing like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Yep. Oh, wow. This is not looking good for the home team. We have enough wood to probably rest, but the problem is our condition's going to continue going down. 1% per hour. So if it's going to be 12. So let's rest some more. Yeah, now it's at 12. We're still winded. Oh, there's a light fog. It's 2 arrow cold. Break down the cedar limb. And now we're super tired. Gotta stop running. freezing.
I think this might be the end.
I'm gonna try starting a fire. Even if we somehow get enough fire going, we only have 9 hours of rest. Oh, I might as well use it all. Oh, we're at 5%. I can't really see anything either. We have to go out and get some. We have to go find some food. So hopefully we can find a little bit of cattails that are still here. There's one. Eat. Eat. I'm eating. Might as well drink while I'm at it, too. We need to get more cattails. Some more. And some more. Okay, let's keep going. Well, there you go. Somebody ate tonight, and it wasn't me. So 5 days survived. I have to say, for the next time, we definitely should collect up as much food as we possibly can. From the lake, I mean. Because it's clear that trying to extend the food supply is not. I mean, wow, that's really where the problem is. There's just not enough food, and without proper equipment, of course, and stuff like that, it's really hard to try to keep going, to try to survive. And also, I think the hut might actually be a something of a problem. You'll notice that I did a lot better. I mean, as crazy as it seems, I did a lot better when I was constantly on the move than when I was stuck at the hut. When I was at the hut, I was constantly going back to it, even though I don't actually believe that the hut has any more benefit than a cave. So, why constantly go back there as opposed to just moving on? It's interesting. We will try this. We'll try this again, most certainly, for season 10, and we'll see if we can actually make a run that's longer than 5 days. 5 days is actually pretty good. I think that's most certainly the record. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've had fun, and I will see you in the next video.